What up, everybody? We're gonna let y'all come in for a little bit. We're gonna wait a couple seconds, let y'all come in. We're doing our live thing today. We're talking about a lot of contradiction in our community. We're gonna wait. No, we're gonna wait a couple more minutes. How was your weekend? This weekend?
Weekend ain't started yet.
Well, last weekend. I know we late.
Weekend, what did I do, man? I was just working, man. I was just working, trying to get this money, man.
Trying to make a live.
Yeah. Just trying to get more people to subscribe. I'm just dropping shorts, man.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. Kenji, which one is it? You got like 6 of them. Kenji,
it'd be King Kenji.
King Kenji, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I be clicking on that review one. I'm like, oh, he ain't doing shit on this one.
Oh, nah. That channel is done with. I'm not doing no movie reviews.
We should start doing movie breakdowns. I want to start doing movie breakdowns here. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Pick a movie, we break it down. The dislikes or something, you know. There's a lot of movie fans out there. I like watching movies. I like breaking them down.
Yeah. But the movie suck now. And plus the writer, the writer's on strike right now.
Yeah. There was a question. There was something I shared the other day. They were saying that tell me what's your thoughts on this? They were saying that Demolition Man is one of the best work of arts by him and his films. You know what I mean?
Demolition Man.
Wesley Snipes. He said that was one of his best works.
Wesley Snipes and whatchamacallit?
Sylvester Stallone.
Hell no.
No, you don't think so?
Man, it's always gonna be Blade, nigga.
Oh,
what the fuck you talking about?
You buy it. That's
all
that is.
You goddamn right.
You barely said
that's the
best
that's the best character Wesley Snipes ever put on goddamn bruh. He had a trilogy.
I understand that. They tried to push him out the last one.
When you get a trilogy like that, that's because that character has.
We just talking about acting wise. I'm not talking about like.
But I'm just saying. But think about it. If you think about Wesley Snipes, what role you gonna think more? Demolition Man, you gotta be.
It's underrated though. That's the reason why.
Because it don't really come on like that no more on TV, and plus a lot of people don't know too much of it. You gotta be a part of that time of the action hero movies. You know what I'm saying? That was during the action hero movie time. You feel me? And that was during Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Van Damme, and all that. We don't get that no more.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't get those action movies no more.
We get the Bulls and Fast and the Furious, fake ass shit.
We just get a whole bunch. Even though I watched the last Fast and Furious, I was like,
you gonna watch the new one?
The new one. That's what I'm saying. I watched the new one.
You already watched it?
Yeah, I already watched it.
Okay.
That motherfucker. They cut it. Like, you know how. They cut it in the middle. They turned it into a part 2.
Oh man, they milking the fuck out of this.
When I watched the end of it, I was like, hold up, man, it's only 10 minutes left. It still feel like it's still popping, right?
They about to milk the fuck out this series.
Yeah, they about to milk that bitch.
I hate that shit. Vin Diesel about to get on my nerves because he really making a career off of just Fast and Furious movies, and he getting paid for that shit, and it's pissing me off because he's not a good actor.
Hey, that's that. When you get a series like that,
you milk it.
You milk it, bro. I'm telling you, and especially how much they paying them people, because they got together.
Yeah, they making money off of that.
They did what Friends did. Remember when Friends, they was getting a lowball, even though their show was like the #1 show in America, and so they did I guess they went on strike, and they said all the people on the set was like, we're not gonna do nothing until you give us like $1 million each episode. What? Because they were making that much money.
Oh, okay. So they went on straight. Smart.
Yeah.
That's what happens if the NFL and the NBA would do some shit like that, niggas would get shit done.
They always gonna get that nigga that's gonna
they gonna get replacement players. They gonna get replacement players. They gonna bring up a bunch of JUCO.
They gonna get Chris Paul to come in there and be like, look, we gotta sign this paper, right?
I got kids to feed, nigga.
Yeah. They don't nigga, go start your own league. But yeah, man, I just feel like, with the whole Wesley Snipes thing,
I just feel like that's one of his best roles because of the peaks and the lows that he went with that character. Like, he started off so like Just imagine, look at how it started off. Him speaking Spanish to the like getting unfrozen, speaking Spanish to the dude where he's about to kill him.
Yeah.
It starts off so low, and then by the end of the movie, he's all. It's like his personality came back to him within the movie.
Yeah,
like, it was.
And plus, it was a sci-fi movie, so I get like that opened up doors for him as well. Because a lot of his movies were when he first beginning, it was low budget cop movie. You know how we know those low budget.
Passenger 57, fucking.
They love making black people cops.
yeah, nigga. We're gonna try to fix your image with this cop shit.
Yeah, man, but I like some of that movie because what's another and him playing drug dealers.
See, when my homeboy was saying New Jack City, I was like, no, that's too easy for him. That's not acting. I said that's not acting for him. That's just.
And plus, that's only in the black community. Black people, everybody got a copy. Every black person in the hood got a copy of New Jack City on tape. I used to watch that shit all the time on tape.
That's like what's his name, Ryan. That's like Ryan Reynolds playing that one movie, the game movie he was in. It was like a video game movie. It was My Name Is Ryan or something like that. My shit like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Him playing in that role, he just being himself. It's not acting to me, so you can't say that's a good role for him.
I ain't gonna lie. In every movie he plays that same dude.
He plays himself.
He plays that dude.
Van Wilder.
Van Wilder. He's playing Van Wilder, but it's a likable character. Why would you change it up?
Yeah, you just gotta you gotta pick roles that fit your.
But
then people think you're acting.
Yeah.
People think you're acting if you pick. It's like nah.
But let me tell you. The reason I say it's Blade, not only because it's a sci-fi movie, is because that's one of the first Marvel hero movies.
It saved Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like people don't think about that. They be like, "Hold up, you're right. That is the first superhero Marvel movie, really."
Yeah, but they didn't play it off as a superhero movie.
They played that motherfucker off like a goddamn dramatic rated R movie, bro.
How they supposed to do it. If Superman was like that and he was laser, well, Superman was like that in the comics. So.
Right, Superman was soft. That's why I don't like his ass.
Yeah, a lot of them are though. A lot of the superheroes are soft. That's why
Wolverine. Wolverine.
You're right.
In the movies they make him like that. But we know Wolverine killing people all day. That's why that's when Wolverine, what's the last one he did? Logan.
Yeah, with the sister, with Logan too. With the girl.
When he actually started killing people and you start seeing blood, that's why people was like, yeah, that's what we looking for. Because all the other X-Men movies are stupid.
They're not stupid, they're just not as good as they could have been. But how do you make a comic rated R? You can't really make a comic movie rated R because you can't kill them. They're superheroes. They're trying to save people.
Well, they do kill off some heroes. Like they killed off Cyclops in X-Men too.
Well, I'm talking about they don't kill people. So like the shit that we want to see, is like them being like Batman, the new Batman, where he's actually hurting people. I think that was better than most of them. Not visually or acting wise, but when it comes to action, you haven't?
Nah, I didn't want to lie. I heard it was good, but I'm just like,
when it comes to the action, it's tight because he's killing niggas.
Yeah, I feel he's beating that ass. But
you can't have superpowers and punch me and I don't die.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to see that. I want to see you punch me and my chest explode.
Well, then I'll say there's certain characters, like certain heroes, that's part of the Marvel world that do kill, like the Punisher.
Blade, Punisher.
You can even say Luke Cage. Luke Cage be killing people. I don't care what nobody say.
He from a nigga from Harlem. He killing
niggas. And plus, all those people like in a part of that little group, like Luke Cage, Daredevil Punisher, because they all a part of their little clique. Because they.
But the thing about those people, they have superpowers. I was gonna say, do they have superpowers or do they just have like?
Well, Luke Cage definitely got superpowers. And Daredevil, he's just deaf, but his I believe his hearing is gotta be super powerful.
His senses and height.
Yeah,
and
Elektra. Remember the Elektra?
Yeah, that movie was pretty dope.
Yeah. So
that movie was actually dope.
Yeah, it was dope. It was good. And
the concepts where the fucking bird comes off dude's chest, and that shit was tight. I was like, ooh, that was cold.
That's why I say those movies were like early 2000s and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was Marvel bought all those Marvel rights, and they started their whole little thing when they did Iron Man. It made everybody soft, bro.
Soft. They get money. They say they're gonna pay for no matter what.
Especially with Thor. Like, all you gotta do, think about it. The last Thor movie, if you watch that, man, it's a fucking kitty ass movie, bro. And it's crazy because God of War had came out around the same time, and God of War was in that whole little.
The movie?
Nah, the video game.
I was about to say, there's a movie?
Yeah, nah.
They make a movie, that shit better be tight.
They gonna ruin it. they do not know how to make video game movies.
Name your top 3 games that should be movies.
Ooh. I gotta think about it.
But one that ain't been made, like Resident Evil, like shit that ain't been made.
Fallout.
That would be a series, I think. I think that would be a series.
Damn, they are coming out with a TV series.
Are they? Because I said that because they get long,
nigga. They coming out with a TV series. It's the dude that played he gonna be starring in it. What's that dude that played in Django? He was the dude with the cowboy hat, the black hat, who came with the knife to cut Jamie's balls off.
Oh that dude shit! Name? I don't know his name, but I know
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he gonna be starring in that whole.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. I like him. That's a good one. Fallout.
I think a good.
What about
video game?
L.A. True. Yeah, you know I love that game. True Crimes, nigga.
Man, they already probably made something like that, bro. They probably put Jet Li in there.
Yeah, you just gotta.
You probably ain't looked it up. Yeah.
It's called 911. That's what it's called.
I don't know, but they ruined so many of those, like Assassin's Creed. Did you see the Assassin's Creed movie?
Yeah.
They switched up the whole story. I'm thinking like, bro, he's supposed to be a dude hooked up to the animals, and he's not. It's not supposed to be real, or how they got it. It's
yeah, the first one was he was hooked up to a machine.
Yeah, but the Assassin's Creed game has gotten out of hand. It's not even made by the same people no more.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft, and now they're going back to the same time they was in the first game. I said, bruh, come on, man. This really was all about those big giants. You know them aliens, because they was telling too much truth. Let me tell you why they really fucked us out. They was telling too much truth. They was telling too much truth. Because Assassin's Creed was the first game that got me on the conspiracy shit before I even jumped on YouTube. Because I said, hold up. They mixing their religion with aliens and these giant beings that were the ones that created us. I'm like, oh, this sounds like what really fucking happened. And so I started looking into it. The people who was writing for this shit was into that esoteric type shit, meaning they was into this stuff. So they were saying those people were just on shrooms and
they were hallucinogenics and shit.
But I also believe that you're not gonna find a truth in this third dimensional realm. You got to get high. Yeah, you got to get high to past this shit, because I just don't believe we're going to ever find the truth just being logical. I think the truth that we want to really find ain't going to make no sense to us unless we get high.
High on what? Life?
Might have to go get some of that, what's that?
Wasaka?
Yeah, that ayahuasca or some shit like that.
That shit, Kyrie Irving and Aaron Rodgers would be taking. They go on binges and take that shit.
Yeah, man. I just believe that, man.
Would you? Damn.
It
probably would open up. It'd open up a lot of our black folks' mind too, I bet.
Yeah, cause I didn't seen stuff that I can't even explain. Where it's like it's spooky, but it's not. It's just like, and you always want to say it's a ghost, but really you don't know. You don't know if that's a dead person. You don't know. That might be some other being from
I don't believe that shit.
You know, I don't believe in ghosts. I'm like, why would I come back here? I don't give a damn.
Yeah, if I'm a ghost, I ain't trying to stick around here.
And why would you have your memories?
I'm about to go sit on a set of a porn site. I'm gonna go see what I'm gonna be a fly on Zion Williamson's wall or some shit.
There's a lot of people that believe in ghosts, you know, because they seen some shit, or they probably just crazy. But
felt some shit. That's what they see. My girl says my girl believes in ghosts.
Well, when you say ghost, that means you're talking to the dead. What if these are just a different type of life, but they just don't have a body?
Spirit.
You could say spirit, but you know, people gonna tie spirit with ghosts and say it's. But I just say it's a conscious being that is not of the metaphysical world.
Because when we dream, our conscious goes a different place. Or they say our conscious leaves our body.
Yeah. And that's when you got to come to the fact that these scientists cannot measure our consciousness, meaning they just don't think it's real. Basically saying, if you can't measure it and you can't define it
But that shit can't be real. Because you can't measure. Can you measure air? I don't think you can measure air.
Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm.
You can measure how fast it's
all
going.
you gotta do is measure it by the space that it's locked in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All you gotta do is lock it in. And if you want to say, oh, what about the whole? All you gotta do is measure the Earth, and then that's.
Let's get into our black folks, bro.
Yeah.
I know y'all. We was waiting for a while. We about to get into this, y'all.
Sparta.
We about to get into these contradictions and these outrageous shit that black folks that we find nice, the things we find, everything's starting to switch onto its head. I think it's like everything that's good, we're starting to look at it as bad. And everything that's bad, we're starting to look at it as good.
Yeah, man. I'm so glad that I can see the difference between right and wrong.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some people that they really can't see the difference between right and wrong. They have no moral compass. And you just like, and to you, sometimes this shit'll make you so angry at this person that you like, I have to get rid of this dude. Because if I have somebody out here in the midst of, in my environment, who doesn't know the difference between right and wrong, then he can end up hurting me or somebody I know, or just somebody in general, where it's like, I knew this motherfucker wasn't. I know these people. I'm basically talking about these gangsters. You basically allowing these gangsters to do wrong, and they don't have no moral compass. And so, what you think gonna happen? Eventually, something bad gonna happen to you if you are anybody. Get you right.
I know, y'all. I lost my screw. Y'all gonna have to get
Another one, man. Screw up and chop it.
I'm about to just buy another one.
But we got to talk about Boosie Boo. Boosie Boo.
BAEEADAZZ. Nigga, that's me.
Yes, sir, man.
You a fool.
Boosie Boo was seen at the YNW Melly case. Trying to we gotta get it back.
What the fuck?
You need to put something underneath that. That ain't long.
I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize, alright? I know my shit done broke on me, y'all. But it was doing so good for 19 minutes. What the hell happened?
The stress. It's too heavy ass phone.
He said, I can't do it no more.
Something in this one.
This shit's so weak. Go ahead, speak your shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, broke it up. You just left it like that. this up. Yeah. Let's see.
Smart man. Sorry about that, y'all. I know that was ghetto. Y'all.
Alright, we're gonna do it up. God damn, leave it alone. Oh, see? God said the first time I had you right now.
Alright, y'all. We back. My bad, y'all.
Alright, let's bring it back. Boosie Boo.
Boosie.
At the YNW Melly case dressed like an orange. Man, they came picked him up, man. The state dropped the charges and the federal government picked it up. Damn, bruh. And the thing is, everybody saw it coming.
I didn't see that shit coming. What you talking about?
Man.
Because they said he beat the gun charges, so I was just like, okay.
No, I know. No, he didn't beat it.
The gun charge.
The state dropped the charges,
Mm.
and then the federal government picked it up.
They knew they was going. They knew they was going to do that. That's why.
Yeah, that boy thought he was off. He was like, "Oh shit, they just dropped it." Psych. Joe Biden and them boys coming to get your ass. Come on, nigga. See, that was Trump. Trump would never did that.
Nah,
right?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
But you think Trump had? You know, I don't think the president had nothing to do with that.
What you mean?
I don't think the president had nothing
That's
to do
the
with
federal government.
I think that's somebody that's somebody in the federal FBI trying to make a name for themselves.
I'm telling you, bro. Joe Biden. I ain't saying Joe Biden is he can't know. He doesn't know what's going on at all. Anyway, what are you talking about? He's fucking Sleepy Joe. Everybody else is running the government. You think Joe Biden's running the government?
That nigga just fell.
Yeah, he's just falling upstairs, downstairs, sideways. Man, come on, man. He don't even know what Boosie Boo is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm letting you know this is Joe Biden's government that's doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he know what's going on. I'm just saying he don't know what the fuck going on.
Trump did pardon a few people.
And y'all just talk about the rappers that y'all know. He released a lot of black folk. And I was
know
like,
a few of them, yeah.
And every time, the crazy thing is, every time a black person got released, it's some nigga saying, "Oh, you just doing that to make himself look good." Like, duh. Like, why would you do it to look bad? What are you saying? That's why I be trying to say. I be like, how many more people you gonna do? I'm telling you, he can free all black people right now. Y'all niggas gonna be like, man, he just did that to try to make himself look good. You know what I'm saying? Because now he want us to do something for him. Of course, he just got you out of jail.
And you niggas gonna fall for it.
See, what's wrong with black people? Black people be wanting to be everybody's friend. They be wanting to be all cool. No, just make the deal. And Trump always gonna make the deal. You know him. You've been watching him your whole life. He's the type of guy that's going to close a deal, no matter if it's bad or good. God damn it, at least you're going to close a deal. Because when you're dealing with the government, when it's some other people, you don't know what the fuck they going to do to your ass.
At least Biden got Brittany Griner back.
Man, they released the world's greatest terrorist. They made a whole movie about this nigga. This nigga know how to pull guns out his ass.
My thing is, it's like everybody and their mama know that's not a good trade.
Yeah, it's not a good trade. Hey, leave that bitch there. How many years she got?
But he did it for votes.
I mean,
Ain't nobody gonna remember that shit when it comes. I think a lot of gay people gonna remember that when it comes to voting.
But the thing is, he just didn't have no room to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? He already in the war with Russians. I mean, you sending.
So you telling me Trump would have got Boosie out?
Yeah.
Boosie out this situation?
I think Boosie, like if Boosie would have came and talked to him and said, "Look, I got this gun charge," just like Lil Wayne, because he had the same charge, right? Come on now.
You think Wayne paid him though? It was like, hey, I'm just gonna pay you for this.
Look, I bet. Yep. And that's why, you know what he did? Lil Wayne went and took a picture with Donald Trump. Boosie, wouldn't you love Donald Trump to be in the White House right now? So you can go take a picture with him so you can get out?
Hell yeah.
But no, y'all niggas want to be friends with Donald Trump. No, he's still racist. Nobody gives a fuck, nigga. He's letting niggas out of jail if you take a picture with him.
I could admit when I'm wrong. I kind of like Donald Trump after a while. It's like
it's Donald Trump is the asshole that you like. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I hate this motherfucker, but he's the man. And he has so many flaws that you could say about his character too. But you can't lie.
we all got some character flaws.
Oh yeah, but his is more open. And I think he
What? It was my thing was always, and I know not everybody's perfect. It was just his image. He just didn't. His image as a president was like,
it was tarnished.
it was very tarnishing. The president. It's like
See,
having the chair tarnished. You know what I mean? Nobody want to sit in it after that. Nobody good wants to come in and be like, well, if he could do it, it's not gonna be that great if I come in and do it, because everybody's gonna say anybody could do this. It's just like the image of it.
yeah.
But knowing what he can do business wise and politically wise, and how he could have somebody hold strong on their word or some shit like that.
Whether you like it
It's
or not,
missed.
this is the president that was gonna do something for you if you did something for him. See, a lot of people did a lot of shit for Obama. He didn't do nothing for them. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did shit for the gay people.
I know and I don't know
They
what they
love
did
him.
for him. I guess they.
I'm sorry, LGBTQ.
LGBTQ people. He did a lot for them. But I just think that even Bush didn't do shit.
There's no person to do shit for us. They all did something for them and their friends that are fucking all in the same group.
Yeah, but this was our problem is we got to stop expecting a president to do something for you. You got to go make a deal. You got to go buy the fucking president, bro. Especially if he's telling you he's for sale. Donald Trump telling you black people, what else, who else you gonna pick?
Mm-hmm.
What else bad can happen? Just take the deal, man. God damn. I'm not gonna fuck you like those motherfuckers gonna fuck you. Shit, cause those motherfuckers ain't did nothing for you. What can you lose if the other people haven't done nothing for you? And this motherfucker saying, hey man, just take a picture with me, dog. I'll help you out.
Help me with these votes and I got you. I'm gonna get you out.
Man, for all the rappers and all the I'm telling you, if all the rappers would have went to the White House with Donald Trump and just admit they like the motherfucker because we rap about you all the time and get they shit, not just Ice Cube going there, Snoop Dogg, and all of them, Jay-Z, Kanye, instead of leaving Kanye out there to be crazy, and he's not the one supposed to be talking. Kanye should be the nigga that's in the back, shut him up, he's just there. Because they let him, that's why I said, if you look at it, they let him out to dry. Ice Cube and Kanye. But if they would have came together, though, and did it, they could have changed America with Donald Trump.
Speaking of another nigga that like Donald Trump, Floyd Mayweather in these fights.
Man, I didn't even know that nigga was still fighting people.
He fighting people for the money, nigga. You know that's always gonna be. He fought John Gotti's son, or John Gotti the 8th, the 7th, whatever which one of these niggas is. Mm-hmm. There's so many of them.
What happened? He won.
He won because I feel like the fight got quit, but all the fights that happened afterwards, it was Jocelyn Hernandez fighting, or not Jocelyn Hernandez. There's a bunch of people fighting in the fucking in the back. Oh, god damn it! I smacked it.
Fly on the wall.
Doing nigga shit and get mad when motherfuckers call them out for nigga shit.
What, they start fighting?
They start fighting. Yeah, bro, they started brawling after the fight was called.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't Floyd's fault. It wasn't nigga's fault. It was the dude that came after him. But in the back room, motherfuckers was fighting everywhere. It's just some Italians and some niggas too. I don't care what you say. Name some niggas too.
Yeah, man. My but I didn't even see it, man.
Oh well, shit. It's all bad, bro.
I heard about it, but I was like Mayweather. Who they talking about? His son or something?
Nah, nigga, this is all bad. I don't see how people are still gonna hold Mayweather shit if shit keep going like this. Keep going that way. What else you got? What else you got to talk about, nigga? You want some? Congratulations to my Nuggets.
Yeah.
I ain't been on since last. I predicted we was gonna win last video, and I was right. It was my last prediction, and I was right. I said this is my last prediction for the NBA Finals, and I was right. We won that shit.
Yeah,
Joker, Joker top 5 center. I don't care, and he only 26. He gonna be when it's all said and done. Joker is going to be a top 5 center, bro. If not top 2. I'm telling you.
Goddamn Europeans, man. They winning the game, bro.
Them Europeans, bro. If you want to win, go across the seas, get on a boat, get your ass a European, because us niggas in America ain't doing too right. Look at Zion. Look at Ja. Look at all these niggas. Look at Tatum. Tatum can't even fucking finish a fucking game 7. God damn it.
Yeah, man.
But look at these niggas over. Even the Canadians got some shit going on. Jamal Murray. Let's go.
Oh, he from Canada?
Yeah, he ain't no American nigga. He from Canada.
Hey,
and they ain't no different, but shit.
It is what it is. Everybody from the world coming to play with the NBA. They making no money. So these little boys from, you know, I'm talking about the black kids. they gonna have to step up, man. I don't know what they gonna do.
Bruh, it's the AAU. I'm telling you, it's the AAU's fault, because we baby these little motherfuckers. We let them think that they're stars at a young age.
Yeah.
And they get into the NBA thinking they're stars already. It's like, nah, nigga, you ain't no star just because you was fucking doing something in Atlanta or doing something in fucking California.
Well, it's up to the Europeans.
The Europeans are playing against men at a young age. They ain't playing against other little boys. Like Luka. That nigga was playing 15 years old professional basketball. At 15 years old, bro, playing against grown men and playing with grown men. Yeah. You're gonna be tight growing up. You're gonna be tight. It is what it is.
It's a different game, bro.
Different culture. It's a different culture, bro. We Americans need to step our game up if we think we just gonna be running shit. Cause I guarantee you, the next Olympics, I bet you we don't win it. I bet you we don't win it. We ain't got LeBron. Did you see the lineup?
What?
For the Olympic team we got?
Nah, for America?
Yes.
Nah, for the basketball.
Horrible, nigga. Horrible, bro. And I ain't gonna say it's horrible as in like we might gonna compete. Of course we're gonna compete if we got the right coach in there. But it's horrible, nigga.
Who playing?
Anthony Edwards, which is my favorite dude out of all of them. Fucking Trent. Bring it up. Oh man, I can't. Damn.
Man, fuck it, bro.
It sounds Kevin Durant is the only veteran out of the group.
LeBron ain't going?
No, LeBron ain't going.
Too old, man. He can't deal with that shit no more.
He said, huh, nigga, no more.
You
gotta win these titles, nigga. fuck America.
Can't be gassing out now.
Fuck America. We needed these titles, nigga.
Yeah, that's why he doing it.
I think Jason Tatum is playing. I think see our bigs, nigga, we don't have no bigs that cause all the good bigs are European. Embiid ain't playing for USA. Joker definitely ain't playing for USA.
That's the reason why, bro.
Adebayo's not playing for USA.
Same reason we said it. A lot of the stars.
Gobert's not playing for USA. Cat is not playing for USA.
See, a lot of these niggas, I didn't even know they was from different countries like that.
Yeah, nigga, that's catching us.
I'm like,
most of them are from different countries. I want to say a good 40 to 48% of them are 40 to 45% of them are fucking from different countries.
Yeah, it's over.
Cause you got Giannis, you got Embiid, you got Joker, you got
the world ain't caught up.
Sabonis, you got nigga, it's catching us, bro. We step our game up. Stop complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking about he getting the awards because he white. Nah, nigga, he just better, bro.
Yeah.
Step your game up.
Yes.
And that's a foreign player.
Yeah,
Two
where
foreign
Joker
players.
from?
Joker from Serbia.
Serbia.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that's ain't white. That's
Yeah.
some. See, people from America always trying to call people by colors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dog, chill, bro. It's Serbian. That dude has
European.
nothing to do with your perceived notions in America. They be trying to place. That's why white people don't like.
He don't
coming
eat
over
fruit
here.
salad.
Yeah,
He don't
man.
eat none of that shit, right?
Stop
He
classifying.
not white. He European. He just look white. He just pale skinned. That's what they call him. Pale. That's what the Indian would say. Pale skinned man.
Yeah, bro. The racist shit that black people get to say. It's off the shit.
I don't care what y'all say. Black people some of the race. We some of the most racist motherfuckers.
No.
Not like racist as in we'll stop a nigga, a white dude from getting a job, but we be like, we'll say some racist shit.
Because I know there are some other racist people out there are just super racist. You know what I'm saying?
But they racist.
I say
evil racist. We racist like.
Because when we talk about black people, I'm talking about the black people in America and the ghetto. These people are more racist and caught up in this. I think a lot of black men are waking up.
But
some of the black women are.
But when we say shit, just like when white men say shit, like we say the same shit white men say. It's like I don't want to date a black girl. I don't want to date a white girl.
Yeah,
that's the same thing a white man is saying. A racist white man is saying it.
Well, that's because
there's nothing wrong with that, but when it's coming from hate instead of like.
See, a lot of black people are trying to conquer the white man through sex. Like the white man been telling you to stay away from his women, and that's the real reason, bro. I'm telling you, black people trying to act like it wasn't. Come on, black people know that they could wipe out white people, and that's why white people was like on that KKK shit. It was just even if it wasn't consciously a plan to do that, and it was naturally going to form, because the fact that if black people have sex with white people, we're gonna have more black people, right? That's our thing. So it was naturally gonna be a war until white people just say, fuck it, let's make mixed babies.
You think white people are saying that?
Yeah, they just gave up.
He said he just gave it. These daughters can't resist it.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
My daughters can't.
Come take this bitch. She don't respect me anyway. She's a feminist. Watch, she's gonna put you on child support, nigga.
But that's just the game. That's something that's the laws that have to change. That ain't nothing women. That's not on women, because that's just their survival tactic.
Look,
that's baited in them survival tactic. So they're gonna use what they can. They get what they can.
I'm coming out with a
it's
video.
It's the laws that have to change.
I'm talking about a video about the toxic corporate woman and how she came into corporations, because corporations run everything. They run politicians. They run the money.
Yeah.
And these hoes then got into the highest positions of power and forced men to bow down over feminism, Me Too shit, and all type of stuff. Now they accepting the LGBTQ shit and pushing it at your bam. Now they using it to weaken all the men. Look at you. You have been deceived by the woman who's not even going to breed, because the bitch is acting like a man. And that's the deeper thing of the question. That's where everything is coming from. You got a bunch of women in America who are competing like men, and then they go into society and go into corporations and pushing this agenda that men are the problem, the issue. This is why I believe that's why we losing in even in basketball. Niggas, they caught up in all these niggas fucking porn bitches and fucking the same hoes.
I don't know what's wrong with these dudes.
They mama.
You could go to the colleges and get a nice pretty young girl that's in classes that you don't even got to worry about. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all get this money, and I understand. I don't want to judge them because they get this money and they just be like, but nigga, you are in the NBA with a bunch of money.
Right, bro. Crazy.
You could pull up on a lot of girls. It might not be the girls you want, but it's still the girls that is satisfying. What are you talking about?
Man, these niggas caught in the social media lifestyle, bro.
That shit is crazy. Dropping $10,000 to fuck a bitch is just,
man.
$10,000 to fuck a bitch is insane.
Some niggas want to just spend money because that make them come spending money.
But but what's 10?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
Where's the people around here where he's like, where does $10,000 going to? How do you explain that? It's like,
well, I'm gonna say this: men are programmed to give. That is in our nature, whether you like it or not. And sometimes we give at the, we give so much even though it might not benefit us at all.
That's very true.
And we can fuck up. A lot of men fuck up doing that shit. Niggas willing to die for the shit. Like, even though the bitch don't love you, you just keep doing.
But you see how many girls is coming out saying they pregnant now? And shit like that. It's like, bro, you know you gotta be smarter than that.
Nah, man, when the temptation to get bust in a bitch, I'm telling you, it's the best feeling in the world, man. You know it. Busting in a bitch and not having to pull out.
That's not.
Oh my God.
That's not $10,000 worth.
Man, I'm telling you.
That might be 500.
Some of these niggas might have. Some of these guys might have a fantasy about a bitch. You know, everybody, have a fantasy. You ever see a bitch, a celebrity bitch, and say, "Well, if I could pay this much to fuck this bitch."
I ain't never said if I could pay this much.
But
I've always said.
But I'm telling you, you already got it though, and you got way more. $10,000 is like $10 to you though.
But my swag and my
man,
lingo,
fuck that shit.
If I can't get her off of that, I don't want her because it ain't gonna be good.
But who the fuck gonna judge you? You part of the top percent. You part of the 1%. And us judging him, he don't give a fuck. He like, bitch, I'm part of the 1%.
That's true.
I'm all the bitches want me, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. All the bitches want him. Why you gotta pay $10,000 for it?
Cause I got it, nigga.
You could be like, girl, here go a couple hundred.
I'll tell you this, that bitch better be mad. But the thing is, this is his fantasy that he want to create.
They have a clip going around. They was at a Pelicans game. The row behind the bench, nigga. It was a bunch of porno looking bitches. It was just a bunch of them just taking pictures and shit. That was like this is New Orleans' fault too. Yeah, that's the Pelicans' fault too. Who are these hoes on the back? Like you supposed to be in charge of that kind of shit.
Nah, man, that's why he keep getting hurt, man. He fucking all the bones and shit, man. Wilding out.
The bones weak because he ain't got no damn semen in his balls. He ain't got no protein left in his body.
The sin of lust is the hardest thing to overcome.
That's the biggest downfall of a man.
That's why I feel like you should just probably not fuck a bitch. That's the only way you can not get into trouble like that.
The biggest downfall.
It's the only way you cannot get into trouble, like I'm telling you, just either be gay or just wait till you air it or something.
Nah, nigga, you gotta be a man about your shit and put it down. Like, no, bitch, I ain't giving you that much money for this. And if she be like, that's how much it's worth, you go on to the next.
But that's the bitch you
gotta have fucking control.
No.
I'm not paying you $10,000.
What the fuck is $10,000 to a millionaire or a billionaire?
It's nothing to me, but it's something to her, and it ain't worth it.
$10K, bitch. Go buy you a Gucci bag or something.
I'll get you a Gucci bag. I ain't paying you $10,000.
Man, you don't understand the mindset of the 1%.
Fuck that.
That money ain't shit.
Yeah, I do.
See, you care about money too much.
Nah, nigga. It's the principles. Ain't no porn star ran through coochie. You think they pay that much?
All right.
Hold on. Look, you think she getting paid that much on the set?
Okay.
10 grand a show?
But okay,
No.
we can switch it off from goddamn sex and fucking a bitch. What about buying an expensive ass car?
And that's like
niggas buy cars all the damn time, like they fucking buy pussy.
that's and for that, I say that's probably just a little bit more acceptable because it's like, here, take the car. It's something that you could use. I know 10 you could use 10 grand, but if you in a position where you live in wealth already, 10 grand ain't gonna be something you could use. So it's gonna be 10 grand. That's something you could blow.
Bro, you gotta feed the streets, man. If you
don't
don't feed these hoes, they gonna be on the corner stressed out.
And you see what she did when he was feeding her. You see what she did, so fuck that.
Hey man, you ain't supposed to.
Fuck that bitch.
Look, you cannot be fucking a whole bunch of bitches and then say she wanna take this bitch and marry the bitch.
I agree with you. I agree
Them
with you. He fucking up the game.
All them bitches gonna be like, what the fuck?
What happened?
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, you right. He fucking up the game, and I ain't want to take no blame off of him because he fucking up the game.
Because we got to have hoes. Hoes. If the hoes ain't out here, they will starve. The streets will. Just like if you take the wolves out the environment, it's gonna be like too many deers. Now if you take the hoes starve, these niggas gonna start shooting up even more.
These bitches.
They need to fuck something so they can calm down and put their guns up every now and then.
It ain't happening no more.
This
feminist movement fucked it all up.
That's why niggas out here killing each other. They ain't got no pussy.
We gotta move differently. We gotta move differently now. We just gotta as men comment. We gotta come up as a plan on how to move around, how to tame these crazy bitches now. Cause these girls are a new type of girl. These ain't your grandmas and your mamas. These ain't the same women. You can't do it the same way. So we gotta come up with a plan that makes this better for everybody. All right?
Nah, man, you know what the plan is. Go get your passport and go bring a bitch back home. All right?
What did R. Kelly say? Do you have your shots? Do you have your passport?
Nah,
that nigga was going off. That shit actually, R. Kelly could make anything so good. I don't give a fuck.
You go buy you some land out here in the cut somewhere and start a village.
No,
it's America.
You gotta go out there. You gotta go out there and start a village.
What you mean?
You know the little jungles where they be making their own pools.
I ain't going no jungle. I'm gonna buy some farmland in Texas, and we're gonna all contribute.
Ooh, you want some what's that shit that happened in Waco?
Nah, man.
You want some of that shit?
Only my people and my family and the workers. It's really gonna look like a farm. You ever seen what's that motherfucking show?
What would stop black people from just buying a little bit of land and keep adding on every year, buying and just making it bigger for a community? What would stop them though?
The government, and that's what happened to what's that city?
Yeah, but what will stop it nowadays? It's like you can start off with 10 acres, man, and then next year 20 acres, and then you can add a black family to that, so you guys can buy. Now you guys can buy.
Well, you can't invite too many black people, man.
Not everybody, but the right.
You gotta
people.
bring some mixed people. You can't have them all pure black. They're gonna act a goddamn fool. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't believe
unless
that.
they Africans, and I ain't trying to mix with them.
You got black people out here to act right.
Man.
You a black person to act right?
Black people, we all know dark-skinned black people be jealous of the skin of lighter black people.
You think that's what is deeply rooted in?
It's too rooted. It's just like the racism that black people are talking about is the racism they do with each other. They're not talking about white people no more. They don't give a fuck. You think black people scared of white people? When they come to the neighborhood, nobody's scared. They're not even scared of the goddamn police.
Why do you think it is that we'll push up a nigga like Charleston White said, we'll push up a nigga like Young Thug, knowing all the shit that he's done and the shit that's came with Young Thug and R. Kelly? Why do we push niggas like that up, and then we push the quote unquote corny niggas? We push them we push them aside and we outcast them and shit.
Look, man, we caught up in a brainwash syndrome, right? This is a long time in the making. If all you gotta do is just look back. We seen it. This gang shit don't even make sense. It's like somebody created this shit up. And now everybody getting locked up and everybody seeing it, but you see people still not trying to fold. And it's like, why are these niggas trying to die for this shit? What are they trying to create? And what they really doing is they trying to find somebody that's gonna actually stand up and just start killing everybody. Cause that's what they own. They looking for King Cole. They looking for Genghis Khan. They looking for Alexander to unite all of these gangsters and take over wherever they at.
You think Charleston White could be that dude if people would start listening to him?
That's not. No, Charleston White. Well, I don't think he's.
Because he got the right mindset. Because he know politically, he knows the shit inside out. With
I gotta
the laws.
repeat this. The person I'm talking about is gonna be willing to kill people. This is what I'm saying. In his own law.
But you can't just go out here killing people, because then that's when you get people off of your message. People gonna run away from that message. Well, you see how quick people turn on Charleston White for talking.
But these gangsters are on that same thing. They're trying to create these gangsters they're not going by the law, right? They're not going by the law. They're going by their own set of rules and creeds. This is the formation of tribes, gangs and shit. These tribes are trying to move on to the next. What's after tribes? Because now you got tribes and you got the chiefs of those tribes. What's next? King. Yeah. They ain't got no king. And they ain't got no one man to say, all right, nigga, we gotta put a whole constitution about this whole snitching and everything, so everybody know what the fuck this is about.
But that's the thing. Charleston White is starting that conversation.
But he ain't gonna be one of the young.
But what did Tupac say? I'm gonna spark the conversation, or I'm gonna spark the idea in the next generation. Somebody's gonna come up thinking and then make the move. Yeah, man, I'm tired of hearing niggas say somebody gonna do it. Nigga, you do it. It's hard to do it because people don't like to follow. They like to follow popularity. They don't want to follow a message.
You're gonna have to kill somebody, man. You're gonna have to force niggas to get down.
Niggas follow popularity. They
no,
don't follow
messages. You're gonna have to do trickery shit. You're gonna have to do some treacherous shit. You're gonna have to kidnap people. You're gonna have to do all that to get this power. And it's the same thing these dudes are talking about. That's what a lot of those that's what Snowfall's about, man. That dude wanted that money so bad because he knew that he's gonna create something. He's trying to, but I don't think he was gonna go far with it as fuck it, I'm gonna take over the whole.
My thing I would have just let some of that shit go and sold, like Lady was saying, sold some of my properties and started over. Because if I'm a hustler, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. I'm not trying to kill this nigga at this point because I know that I'm doing too much now to get this money. Like when I could have been put my energy into something else and being stressless. Like that's where I think Franklin fucked up. It's like, nigga, you tripping, bro. Yeah. You're supposed to just be like, okay, fuck it, charge it to the game.
And that's what that
niggas don't want to charge it to the game.
Based in the 80s?
The 80s going into the 90s.
And that's in the 80s. And that's why I say now you got social media and all that shit. Technology is more advanced. And then not only that, you got to deal with the military, the police. I'm thinking like, what are these gangsters? Like, what are these gangsters thinking though? Like, y'all think y'all just gonna shoot up the block
and get away with it?
And get away with it? Like, there's police. Like I said, there's police, military. I'm thinking like, even if you kill all the police, you gotta take off the military.
Yeah, this ain't the Wild Wild West no more.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like, bro, that shit over with. But they still on it. And they do, I'm telling you, whether it's consciously or not, they looking for that king dude. That's why whenever there's a leader of the gang, that's why they ain't gonna let old boy out of jail. What's his name here? Larry Hoover?
Larry Hoover. He dead already?
He in jail, bro. Oh. You see how Kanye and them keep trying to get him out? Yeah. And I'm like, they ain't gonna never let that nigga out.
Yeah, Trump was your best shot.
Yeah. They know you could be a potential king. when you come out. Niggas gonna stop fighting and getting together.
But would they though?
Huh? No, they wouldn't. They just want to lock that nigga
You think
up.
that's why they didn't let Tukey out? Because Tukey would have did the same thing.
Nah, they ain't want to let Tukey live. They killed his ass.
See, but that's what I'm saying. They killing all our leaders. So what's gonna stop? What's gonna want to give the next guy motivation to come up if they just killing us all?
You just gonna have to accept this the law, nigga. It's the law of the land. Sneak your way into power. Stop trying to kill your way into power. Because that's what these niggas doing on the streets. They killing their way on the power and just selling shit. But you gotta do it.
I could have never killed no nigga that they ain't did shit to me, like physically or disrespected. Like, I can't kill nobody because he disrespected me. It's just like, nigga, I'm gonna stop fucking with you. Yeah. It's just like, I ain't gotta come around your ass no more. Why I gotta take your life? Why do we have to take Melly?
See, what they don't even understand is you could just let the police kill your enemy. Let the military kill your enemy.
Yeah, call I mean, if you want to be dirty like that, yeah, just be like, hey, that nigga got a gun on him. He dangerous. He just left here talking about he about to go kill somebody.
That's why niggas be buying cops. That's why black people don't do that no more. I guess I don't know. I guess they got a lock now because the police on some different shit. You can't. It's hard to buy out a cop now because they got that camera on them and all that technology. It's like
you got to speak sign language to them niggas now.
Yeah, that nigga gotta be. You gotta be really coming with some money for this cop to do all that shit, especially with all this technology. And after seeing the Departed, remember the Departed, the movie?
Yeah.
All that crooked cop shit. Man, you know they got ways to figure that shit out now.
That's one thing I hate about today. There's so many low budget movies out now. Everybody making low budget movies. Zeus, all these damn low budget movies.
That's what because they just shitting them out because they know they can't really make a lot of money off of it. Because you know
somebody gonna watch them though. They're gonna make some money because somebody gonna watch them.
Well, there's you gotta get them into paying their subscription. Yeah, you get look. We got 100 cheap ass movies you can watch right now.
Cheap ass movies. The niggas gonna eat that shit up. And they gonna watch them and be like, "Woo, this a good movie."
Yeah.
Just because it got some shit in it, some drama.
Yeah, man. But I be like, I don't watch that shit because I got a website that got all the movies. Because there's so many people that try to make money off of they'll copy the movie off the stream.
Yeah.
Put it online. So it'd be everywhere. On all the websites I know, because I know a few websites where you can watch.
Y'all niggas bootlegging. Remember LimeWire and shit?
Oh man, when that shit went down,
LimeWire was the shit. LimeWire was the shit.
Bruh.
I had all the best pornos. I had all the best music. I had all the Lil Wayne Carters before anybody else. Everybody was always.
All you gotta do is type it in, bro. It was crazy. I was like, bro, this.
You had to search a few times. You download some shit that it wouldn't even be. It'd be they shit. You know, they want you to hear they shit. It's like delete. Get that shit out of here, fucker.
Bro, I got so much music.
Man, LimeWire was the shit, bro. Good shit. Damn.
Right. But you're right, man. There ain't no good movies. I mean, did you see the Spider-Man?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It was pretty good. I still like the first one better, but it's pretty good. It did the same thing with Fast and Furious.
What? So the second one, yeah. I'm okay with that.
I was like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All these damn movies with the cliffhangers and shit,
but
man.
I'm cool with that one because it's fresh and brand new. Fast and the Furious, and then you know it's gonna happen already. You know, somebody's brother gonna come back, somebody's sister gonna come back.
Yeah.
Some cars gonna explode.
Yeah.
Dom Toretto gonna do some superhero shit. Now he a superhero. I'm pretty sure he a superhero. He grows some wings or some shit.
Yeah.
Cause when I seen that nigga stomp on the bridge, he Hulk stomped on that bitch, bro. I seen that shit, bro. I was like, oh,
Did you see the trailer for the movie?
Nah.
Motherfucker was running down the Vancouver Dam.
He running?
No. In the car, he jumped off, like he got off the edge and he was going down the ramp. By the
driving.
The dam, driving down.
Because
old dude blew it up and it came down. And he was racing out there and he came up and flew out of the sky and went in the water. I was like, that's on GTA. I did not do that on GTA.
He's turned this series, the series into a triple X.
Who's the director? No, that's not Vin Diesel. Who's the director though? Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
That ain't Michael Bay?
These are-
No, it's not Michael
No,
Bay.
these are Vin Diesel movies now, bro.
No, he didn't direct them.
These are Vin Diesel.
So he direct them?
He might not direct them, but
Nah, this is the director's fault.
No, bro. These are Vin Diesel movies now.
You know the dude that
I think Vin
on.
Diesel owns them bitches, don't he?
Oh man, they just got deals, man. They got a director and everything.
So, who got the deal? Who's the nigga that owns the franchise? Is
it's
it
the
Vin Diesel?
studios. I don't know what studios own that shit.
It can't be the same studio getting the same motherfuckers.
Well, a lot of these studios own a lot of these movies.
Because if you had the same,
Let's think about Warner Bros.
Why
Warner Bros.
would you just get new characters and keep starting new ones?
I mean, that's how they do it.
Like how they did Scream, they started over with a whole new cast, but they still got the old cast in it.
Because Warner Bros. Own a lot of shit like Harry Potter and shit. I'm not happy about that. They own a lot of shit. I mean, Fast and Furious is good for. It's good just for entertainment. Like seeing, like you can't watch the whole movie and judge it. It's like one of those movies you want to just walk in on a scene and be like, oh shit, that was cool.
Yeah, but after like,
and then walk out and be like, forget that you ever saw it. Cause that's the only way. Cause if you watch it the whole way through, you'll be like, this shit is crazy.
Like she on fucking drugs.
Nah, she's beautiful, man. What you talking about?
Bro, when she was on that interview, she just kept on moving, bro. She just kept moving.
What's up? She like to party, bro.
It's okay. I like to party too.
Oh, Vin Diesel did direct some of them.
Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, bro. This is just like a Triple X movie.
Right,
all that crazy shit he doing.
But James Wan did too. James Wan was like the dude that
Tokyo
did
Drift. It sounded like a Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I think it was Tokyo Drift.
Forgive me. It's okay. Y'all can hit me up. Jaquan's, Dick Wellens. It's okay.
James Wan did the Resident. No, he did Mortal Kombat.
I was gonna say.
He do all the weak ass video game movies.
Mortal Kombat was tight.
Resident Evil.
He did Resident Evil.
He did one of them.
Because he's married to the white girl, right?
Nah, that's not him.
No.
He did one of them though. I think he did the first one, if I'm right. And then they had old girl, the director, come in. I might be wrong about that. My bad. But I know he did one of them.
Because I know she's married to the director of Resident Evil.
Because the director who does all the Resident Evil movies, he fucking that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she keeps ending up in all of them. Her
That
sorry
bitch.
acting ass.
Was she?
The first one was good because she didn't have too many fucking words.
She was she literally was the action woman that all these people copied. She was
talking about two movies she's good. She was in Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
No, that's not even her.
That is her.
That's
you right. She was that vampire shit. That was vampires in the Ultraviolet, right?
No, Ultraviolet is the one where she was like the grass. No, that's not her. That's Aeroflex.
I think the Ultraviolet shit was
I'm thinking of
vampires.
Aeroflex.
Bro, the movie, I know the movie is very old.
Ultraviolet is not good, nigga.
Wait.
It's action packed, yes.
Bruh. The guy that says every movie is good now decides to say
Ultraviolet is not good.
Man, come on, bro. It was alright, bro.
It's too sci-fi, nigga.
What?
Yeah,
You gotta.
It was too wanna be Kill Bill. She was red suited up and.
No, I think you don't remember the movie too well. It was.
She had the red suit, right? The sword.
Yeah,
okay. I know what you're talking about now. I know which one it is.
I ain't seen it.
I was thinking of the wrong one at first.
The reason why I'm not saying that is I ain't seen it in a while, but I do remember her being in a lot of movies during that time, and she was dropping a lot of action movies, and she was the bitch that was in town. I don't care if the movie sucked or not. She was the bitch, all right? And she was the one you picked for a good action movie.
Kill Bill.
Man, fuck that ugly bitch. Look.
I ain't even say nothing.
Look. I'm just talking shit.
I ain't gonna
but she alright, man. She eyes too far apart. They're like they're drifting away. But but
she's got a big head. That's all she got.
Uma Thornton really is only remembered for her shit she do with Tarantino.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are that. Well, he has his favorites. Quentin Tarantino has his favorites.
But it's not fair because the director is very good, and she was working with a whole bunch of bad directors. So you can't fault her. She was just there trying to do what she played to do.
Angelina Jolie was that girl, not the girl you talking about.
Angelina Jolie?
Yeah, she had.
She was the one she low across Tomb Raider. What else? Tomb Raider and what else?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
That was like 10 years later.
She had that movie where she was a secret agent.
You talking about now? You bringing it to these times? I'm talking
That's
about.
That's not this time.
Angelina Jolie wasn't the girl back then. It was her, the girl. Well, I can't even know the Resident Evil bitch.
Nah,
I'm telling you, it wasn't. Man,
Tomb Raider was bigger than Resident Evil.
She was trying to come up. That's why you only can think about Tomb Raider.
But Resident Evil and Tomb Raider was about the same time, wasn't it?
Name some other movies around that time, because I'm trying to think myself.
Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2.
I think she came afterward, bro. She didn't blow up until like that Tomb Raider shit. I'm telling you. I think, yeah.
That Resident Evil
It's
shit.
been a while, bro. I'm telling you, these bitches done got old now, bro. It's been a while.
They get like 2-3 movies and they die out. Because Jennifer Lopez had the same shit with Enough and then Jennifer Lopez didn't even have no fucking action movies.
Man, that bitch was in Enough. That's all it was.
Yeah.
And that's enough.
And she was just, she thought she was kung fu fighting me, fuckers.
That bitch went in there and killed that man. Alright? That bitch should be arrested. She intentionally came up with a plan, thought it out, and killed the motherfucker, and all these bitches clapped. I'm like, what the fuck? What, he beat you? Bitch, call the police. What, police work for him too. Then leave the motherfucking state and then call the police. What's wrong with you,
They
dumb
always
bitch?
pick the perfect situation in these damn movies.
Yeah, the movie finds a way to trap the bitch. Like, the cell phone is cut off. He turned the phone off. How I'm gonna get out? And then you try to escape the house. He has it on electronically locked.
I got to my mama house and my mama told him where I was because she loved him so much.
Oh, that's the fucked up one right there. Like, why would you do that to your daughter, bitch?
And it's always that way.
It's just because the director told her we about to make everything evil. And it
was this thing with Tina Turner. Like the mama was like, "Deal with it, nigga."
Tina Turner didn't like that, and whatchamacallit definitely didn't like that shit. That turned that nigga to a monster. I was like, every time you seen this nigga.
Have you seen the clip of that nigga where he had the interview with some CBS or some channel where he was like, they was like, Ike, they say that you hit her. Is that true? He was like, I just didn't just up and hit her ass. Yeah. She'd be depressed for a few days, and I kept asking her for like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? And then one day I just slap her and then she'll be all right. She'll be okay. I said, I know I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that's
she just wanted some attention. I'm telling you, bro.
It's one of them girls that act depressed because she wants some attention.
Bro, I'm telling you, some women are weird as fuck, man. Like, they really want you to act out the fantasies for real, like in a real thing.
They want to be beat.
Yeah, it's like,
I see The Color Purple. I want to be treated like that.
Mm-hmm. You be like, damn. And it's hard for them to explain it to you. And so it's like, you just gotta guess. She really wanted to just be organic. Let's not plan it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not scared to slap a bitch. Because I might meet a bitch that actually like to get slapped. And I'm gonna be like, yeah.
You gotta go to,
yeah.
You gotta go to Colombia for that.
Yeah, be like, bitch, die. Cook something.
Or just go to the hood.
It's just a normal thing. That's how it was back in the day. If your wife didn't cook, you slapped the bitch. She didn't get mad. She's like, my bad. Hey, just go get the cooking. It was a normal thing. It's like, it's not to mean, overreact to, It's a little pain to get you back into.
Just a little pop-outs.
Yeah, get your blood rushing.
Straighten you up a little bit. Get a little straightened.
Well, wouldn't the world be crazy if everything was perceived like that?
Let me go here and slap her real quick.
Yeah. Let me get you back on point. Bye. You good? Oh, nope. Backhand. The
Yeah.
backhand always get it.
You want to eat some of this cake?
Yeah.
This is another episode of Can't Be Canceled. Ooh, my hair. Oh my god. Y'all go ahead and make memes of that. And then like, share, subscribe.
Sparta.
We gonna be back with another one soon. I have even studios lined up real soon. So y'all tune in for that one. I know y'all like the presentation. The presentation matters to a lot of y'all. So I'm gonna be here soon with a studio one. Hopefully that's my home. Can't be canceled.
Sparta.
Like, share, subscribe. Love y'all. Salute.
Oh.
How you stop this shit?
What is your profession?